I love this product with a fiery passion and I wish more people would talk about it. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I actually wanted to create a tag video. I had the idea of doing a 21 questions style video and have it all be around makeup. I thought it would be fun to have this kind of go around just to get to know people here on YouTube and just to kind of get to know them on a fun and different level. All of these questions are going to be makeup based since we all love makeup here, I'm assuming at least. So I'm gonna kick it off. I have a few friends that I tagged in the description box down below. I would love for anybody though, anyone who's interested in doing this, create a video. I can't wait to watch them. I hope you guys enjoy hearing my answers to all these 21 questions. Yeah, I'm really excited. I feel like 21 questions was like one of my go-to road trip games. The rules were a little different, I guess, with the road trip one. Like you would pick an animal and someone would have 21 questions to be able to guess which animal you were talking about. So this is a little different. It's just 21 questions that are makeup based. So let's get started. Question number 1. What is the oldest makeup product in your collection? I think this is it, and I honestly can't believe that I still own this, but I pulled this out from my archives. I have a really old makeup bag with like my first everything, and at this point, I can't get rid of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it one day. Maybe I'll make a shadow box. I'm not sure. I know that might sound so weird to some people, but I have like a special place in my heart for some of these products. Some people might think I'm a hoarder. Maybe I am when it comes to makeup, but this is the Maybelline Expert Wear eyeshadow in the shade Earthly Taupe. I remember reading like a magazine article about how I should have a taupe eyeshadow in my collection. And so I went to Target and spent my money on this Expert Wear matte taupe eyeshadow. It's kind of fun to see it again. I have no idea how old this is, you guys. It's like well over 10 years old. Question number 2, what is your most recent makeup purchase? I will show you. It actually just came in the mail. I guess I could have probably shown you like the physical form, but that's okay. I bought these items off of Sephora. It's part of the new Rare Beauty Stay Vulnerable collection. I just bought like one shade of each thing. I have every intention of trying those out on camera, so hopefully that video will be up soon. I haven't tried them yet. I know so many of you guys have been wanting me to do a Rare Beauty video, and it is long overdue because I own so many of the products. I just have never filmed with them, so I will be doing that soon. Question number 3, what is the first makeup product you ever used? When I was thinking about this, I think the first product I ever used was definitely a mascara, and the first mascara I ever used was Maybelline Great Lash. Let's just pop up a picture right here because I bet you so many of us probably had this mascara as our first mascara. I'm just assuming here, but I would love to hear in the comments if you are the same. Question number 4, what is a makeup trend that you used to love but now you hate? Hate is a strong word for me. I don't really hate anything, but I was thinking about this and I used to be obsessed with like the older Instagram makeup, if that makes sense, like where your lips were really dark and then you had like a full beat on the face and then a full eye look as well. I used to be obsessed with that and I tried to like recreate it myself and I just feel like it didn't ever really work on me. And now I feel like I'm just not into that much makeup anymore. I still wear a lot of makeup, but I feel like I don't like that many bold things on the face. Like I don't like a bold eye, bold face, and a bold lip anymore. And I used to be all about that. Question number 5, what is a makeup trend that you used to hate but now you love? Guys, I can't even believe this about myself. I used to hate lip gloss. I know. I seriously never ever wore it growing up. You couldn't pay me to wear lip gloss. I hated the idea. I thought it was just the worst product ever. I hated how my hair would get caught in it. And now you couldn't pay me to not wear gloss. Like if I'm not wearing gloss, I don't feel complete. It's my favorite. I love my lips feeling juicy and hydrated. I feel like maybe this is because formulas have shifted a little bit. Like I feel like there's so many glosses out there that aren't sticky, where back in the day they were all sticky. And sometimes I enjoy a good sticky gloss, depends on the formula and the look I'm going for. But there's so many products like this gloss I'm wearing right now actually. I'm just trying this out, but it feels so nice. This is a Tower 28 gloss. Really hydrating feeling, gives a nice sheen, but it's not sticky. It feels more like a lip balm. Anyway, love a good gloss. Question number 6, what is your favorite step in your makeup routine? This was a little bit difficult, but then I realized, of course, my favorite step is bronzer. Of course it is. I feel like that's the step where things really start to come together every time I'm doing my makeup. Because if I'm doing my eyes first, I'm like, things look kind of funny and you just kind of have to trust the process until bronzer. And I feel that way about when I do my complexion first. I'm like, things are looking a little flat, and then bronzer comes in and it all starts to make sense. So that's my favorite step for sure. Question number 7, what is a makeup product you can't live without? I'm kind of cheating on this one because I have 2. I can't live without my brows and mascara. I love those 2 things. I know that my skin isn't perfect, and it's funny because like if you really want to think about my biggest insecurity, I wouldn't even use that word, but just like the thing that I feel like I need to correct the most, it would be like the uneven tone of my skin. I have a lot of redness and hyperpigmentation, so part of me thought that maybe I couldn't live without like a foundation or a tinted moisturizer, but I don't even care. If I don't have my brows or my lashes defined, I don't feel human. So that was easy. Question number 8, what sparked your love for makeup? It's really interesting actually. I feel like I first got into art and I took a lot of art classes growing up. So I just loved the idea of drawing and painting. I've always loved color, but then I was allowed to wear makeup at 13 years old. And I feel like that was a rough patch. I feel like there was a lot of trial and error there. And then in high school, I decided I really wanted to get good at doing my makeup because I felt like I started to get really good at drawing and like painting and things like that. Those were some of my passions. And I wanted to really, really get good at makeup. So I went on Amazon back when it was like only a bookstore, and I bought a makeup book. The first book I bought, I have right here, and I feel like I definitely have to credit that extreme love for makeup itself to this book right here from Bobbi Brown. I've talked about this a couple times on my channel, but it's been a while. This is the Bobbi Brown Beauty Rules book. I was flipping through this as I was prepping for this video, and it's like just my life flashed before my eyes. All of these pictures and like techniques and these like beauty tips. I learned everything from this book. I learned how to do like a more natural makeup look. I learned how to enhance the features that I already had and like just love that, So this book is special to me, and I have to give credit to Bobbi Brown for really sparking that full creativity and love for using makeup to boost your confidence, but also enhance what you already have and not use it to cover up your insecurities, if that makes sense. Love that book. Okay, next up, number 9. What is the worst makeup look you've ever done? Now, this one's kind of hard because I feel like every makeup look that I've ever done, I obviously enjoyed at the time. I can't really think of one where I had like a really bad experience or like an embarrassing moment when it came to makeup, but I was scrolling through my Instagram page and I found a makeup look from, let me see what year it is. Okay, so 2017. And I just don't feel like I would ever do my makeup like this again. It kind of goes back to that old Instagram makeup with like the bold eye and bold lip. I will have it up here for you to see. It's not terrible. I don't hate it, but I just don't think I would do my makeup like that anymore. It just seems like a lot to me now. But anyway, that's that. Okay, number 10, what is your favorite makeup look you've ever done? It's funny because I knew exactly which one I wanted to share with you guys. And it's funny because it was for a sponsored post with L'Oreal. Let me find it. But I felt like an ice princess in this look. I'll put it up here. It's like these glitter liners that I was using. This is not sponsored, by the way, obviously. This was from like 2 years ago. But I don't know what it was about my nails, my coat, my eye makeup, my complexion that day. I remember feeling really awesome after taking those photos and doing that makeup look. So that's the first thing that came to mind for sure. Question number 11, what is your favorite drugstore makeup product? I have so many favorites, but the product that makes my heart flutter the absolute most right now, if I can get them all, here we go, are these right here. These are the Milani Keep It Full, what is it called? Nourishing Lip Plumpers. If you do not have these, that's your homework for today, is to go find these and pick a color and try it. If you don't know which color to pick, pick champagne. But I really love all these. I have Prismatic Peach, I have Sparkling Pink, I have Luminoso. I have like 4 more over there, but these are the 4 that I grabbed that I use the most. They are incredible. I get giddy over them every single time I see them, every single time I hold them. I literally have them scattered in my purses. They are so good. That is a need in everyone's makeup collection, I feel personally. Okay, number 12, what is your favorite splurge makeup product or a product that you splurged on? This was pretty easy as well. I feel like I mentioned this in the eyeshadow tag that I did with Samantha March. I will have those videos linked down below because I feel like that video is a very similar vibe to this one. So if you're into these types of question, get to know you type videos, and you want to know all about my eyeshadow palettes, I'll have that down below. But my favorite splurge item is the Pat McGrath, what is this one called? Mothership 5 palette. I love this. I love this. It's luxurious, it's pricey, but if you're a makeup collector and lover like me, the textures will wow you like nothing else. You will feel incredible when you apply them on your eyes. I love that I spent money on this. It's my favorite. And it's funny because it's not like a palette that I reach for on a daily basis, but I just love knowing that it's in my collection for whenever I need that extra boost of just there's not even words. If you own this palette, maybe you know what I'm talking about. It's just incredible. I love it. Question number 13, what is your most repurchased makeup product? I was thinking about this and I feel like I buy mascaras most frequently. So that helped me narrow it down to this right here, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. I'm pretty sure this is the product that I've purchased the most over the years because I don't think there's been a more consistent mascara in my routine than this one. Ever since it launched, I've had this in my routine and I've had it like front and center on my desk and I use it all the time. So I've lost count of how many of these I've purchased over the years. Question number 14, what is your earliest makeup memory? I thought this would be a really fun question. I was mostly thinking about like watching other people's videos if people do this tag. But my earliest makeup memory, I feel like was definitely when I was little and performing at dance recitals. I feel like that's definitely where I remember being able to wear lipstick and just feeling like $1,000,000. You know, being like 7 years old wearing a red lipstick and you just feel like a woman. It was just the best. I remember that very vividly. Or mascara, you know, like the first time you see your lashes with mascara, which was, again, usually before a dance recital growing up. So that's my earliest memory with makeup. I also feel like before then or in between, like before I could actually wear makeup, I definitely would snoop through my mom's makeup bag in the bathroom and just see what she had. She didn't really have like too many products, but I remember there being a lot of Clinique, and my mom's sister and her mom, so my grandma and my aunt, they both really love beauty as well. So those are some of my earliest memories too, watching them do their makeup or like seeing what products they had left on the counter when I was over at their house. So yeah, that was kind of a fun question to think back on. Question number 15, what is your favorite place to shop for makeup? This took me a minute to figure out because I love all the places to shop for makeup, but right now I would have to say I'm really enjoying just Sephora's app. I know that might be boring, but like that's where it's easiest for me to find products and to buy them online because I'm really only buying makeup online right now. But it's funny because like if I go in stores, I also love Ulta, but right now I'm shopping online at Sephora, definitely the most. Number 16, what is the most underrated makeup product you own? I knew exactly what I was gonna say for this question, and I love this product with a fiery passion and I wish more people would talk about it. I don't know if more people have talked about it. I feel like I'm like the only one. I could be wrong about this. Maybe a lot of people know about this and try it, but I feel like everyone needs to try it. It's the Believe Beauty Foundation. I know that's probably not a shock to any of you guys who watch my videos, but the Skin Finish Foundation, this is from the dollar store. It's from Dollar General, but please don't let that fool you. Everyone needs to try this. I cannot get over how incredible this is. The packaging is amazing. It has a pump. It's a glass bottle. It's $5. I don't know how. It's one of my favorite foundations to ever exist. It's the most underrated product, I think, in the whole wide world, at least for right now. I just I don't know. I think it deserves so much more recognition. It's beautiful. I love this stuff. Number 17, what is the most overrated makeup product you own? I feel like I might get some claws for this one, but it's funny because you guys know I have loved makeup for so long. I love to like watch and learn from makeup artists. I read all the blogs under the sun just to figure out what people are enjoying. And this is one of the top products that was on my wish list for years. And when I finally was able to afford it and when I felt like I wanted it and when I went out and bought it, I think I got this for my birthday one year. I was so excited. It was a really cool moment for me, honestly, because I had only read about it and heard about it in magazine articles and things like that. And then I tried it and I feel like it just wasn't as good as it was made out to be. And maybe it was because I had dreamt about owning this for like years. I know people are going to disagree with me on this, but that's okay. Chanel, the Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer, this cream bronzer, I will show you how little I've used. It's okay. It's fine, but it's not the magic sorcery I was expecting based off of everything I had read about it. I feel like it could also be my personal skin tone. Maybe I'm too fair for this. I don't know. I feel like it's just a little too yellowy for me. I don't know. I never use it. I really never use it. And when I bought it, I thought it was going to change my life. I have been very disappointed that it didn't change my life the way that I expected. But that's okay, and I know that it has changed so many people's lives. So keep that in mind. All of my opinions are my own. Number 18, I'm so excited to answer this one, and I can't wait to hear what other people say. But what is a discontinued makeup product you wish would come back? Okay, I have a couple. I will put them right here. I loved the Estee Lauder Double Wear Water Fresh Nude Foundation. It was a long title. I don't really remember the full thing, but the most beautiful, hydrating, but long-wearing foundation of all time. Why they got rid of it, I have no idea, and I will forever cry myself to sleep over that. That was definitely an over-exaggeration, but it's really sad to me that they discontinue some of the best things. Like, why does that happen? Does anybody else feel like that? I literally feel like as soon as I fall head over heels in love with something, it gets discontinued. Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation, for example. Or what about that one fragrance at Bath & Body Works at one time? It was like Magnolia Blossom. Best fragrance ever, gone. I don't know why. Also, an eyeshadow palette. I'm still sitting over here, but I wanted to pop a photo up of the Anastasia and Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette. What an incredible collaboration. I wish that palette was forever in existence because it's just that good. Number 19, where do you go for makeup inspiration? So honestly, I love to follow like celebrity makeup artists on Instagram. One of my very favorites is Nikki Makeup. I will have her Instagram link down below. She is amazing. I love how wearable her looks are, but they're all still so unique. So she's one of my favorites for sure. But also, honestly, Pinterest. Like, I love Pinterest. I feel like I pin so many makeup looks. If you guys follow me on Pinterest, you will be able to see all the makeup looks I pin literally every day. But I get so much inspiration from there as well. But I pull inspiration from a lot of things, you know? If a certain color story inspires me, I pull inspiration from that. But a lot of it recently has been from like celebrity makeup artists. I just love that aesthetic. Question number 20, what do you hope to see less of in makeup's future? For me personally, I don't know if my wish will ever come true, but I would love to see less frequent launches. It is so hard for me to keep up, and this is my job. Like, it's my job to try to keep up. I'm fully immersed in this world. However, I can't imagine how much more overwhelming it is for all of you guys because, again, I get overwhelmed and this is what I do full time. So I can't imagine how you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, what is launched? How many things are out there now? It's just crazy. So I don't know if that will ever happen. I feel like the beauty industry is continuing to completely boom boom, but I just feel like less frequent launches to give us a chance to really enjoy the products. And I'm almost talking about like brands specifically, because so many brands launch things so quickly that it's not just like, oh my gosh, makeup is always launching. It's like every brand is always launching something. That's how it feels, at least. And last but not least, number 21, what do you hope to see more of in makeup's future? This was really fun to think about. As far as like products go, I feel like maybe I'm old school, but I would love to see more products that are just gonna be timeless and classic. Things that are practical for every day. I also thought about maybe like refillable packaging would be cool in the future. And then I don't know about you guys, but I'm craving new faces. I'm craving more diversity as well, but just like new creators. I feel like I'm constantly on the lookout for just new faces, because I think, you know, there's so many things we can learn from just more people. I think there's so many more people to discover, and I'm excited to continue to discover that. And I'm excited to continue to discover those types of people. But yeah, I'm just craving like diversity in every way. I want to see more of everything. I want to be inspired by more people from more backgrounds. And I hope that brands kind of take that on to inspire us with those new faces. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was really fun for me to come up with those questions and for me to film. If you're watching this and if you have a channel, I would love for you to do this tag if it's something that you're interested in. Like I said, I've tagged some of my personal friends down below that I would love to see make this video as well. If you do, be sure to tag me. I'd love to watch your video and see what you have to say about these questions and what your answers are, just so I can get to know you all a little bit better. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie, and I would love for you to join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, but you want to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, click on the bell after you subscribe and you'll get a notification every single time I post. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this. I've never made up a tag before, so hopefully it doesn't flop. But if it does, well, that's okay, because I had a lot of fun filming it, honestly. So again, I hope you guys have a great day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.